Hello and welcome to my first ever tModLoader episode on my channel. Today I will be showing off a special mod which I actually quite enjoy. The look and sound, it kind of feels fun. The water gun class. So there are two parts to the water gun class that make it insanely big and important. The first part is easy to say enough, and that first part is, well, the water guns themselves. So let's come over here, and here's some of the water guns I want to show you. Some that were done right, and then the strongest one out of the entire group. So let me show you one that I think could have been done way better, and that's just the basic water gun. I feel like they could have given it like 15 ranged damage. Maybe that would have been too powerful, but 1 range damage makes it completely useless. And I don't even see someone using this in a fight. So enable enemy spawn. I'll show you it on a squirrel. Squirrel, it takes 5 shots. Squirrels have 5 HP. Sorry, I just kind of stuttered there for a second. Squirrels have 5 HP, and this gun has 1 damage. So it makes sense. So if I was gonna rank this in a tier list, this would be bottom tier. Complete garbage. I wouldn't even want to use it, but I'm not going to be rating it like this. So yeah, the second part of the water gun class is the easier one, the actual ammo. The ammo is bottled water, which most people will use as a potion thing, and we'll get back to the slime gun later. So yeah, I just want to show you off some of the things like the wooden sprinkler and all this. So I'm gonna just grab all the water guns. The first 5 water guns I want to show are pretty strong, and then I'll show you the second 5. So now let me go here. Let me turn it to nighttime. Let me pause the time so it can't move anymore. And let's fight Eye of Cthulhu. I feel like the eye is always the best way to show off what it is. So let's start the fight. So as you can see, the first thing is that this has a special ability. The special ability is to drop a completely fresh tree out of nowhere. I think the acorns have a chance to turn into the tree, and it's pretty decent damage actually. For a basic beginner weapon you can make with wood and acorns, I would count it as a great powerful weapon. So let's go look at the golden water sprinkler. So now this one looks better. It shoots 2. It has a chance to burst into whatever that was, and it shreds a lot more. It's like a water gun, shotgun type thing. So it's kind of good. It's more like really good actually. And I don't know how you make it, but I'm pretty sure it would be a very strong and powerful weapon. I'm guessing it's just a couple gold bars and that would be it. But I don't know what else you may need. So yeah. Now we got the next one, which I think you will get at some point in the sea biome or the ocean, however you want to pronounce it. It seems strong once you hit an impact with the starfish it shoots. I think it's strong due to the latching damage it has. But I think other than the latching damage it has, against weaker enemies that may not even worry that much about latching damage, it's not that good. It's good enough that you would use it. But yeah. Now the next weapon, the demonic flow. I'm guessing you make this with demonite ore and stuff, but I found this one the coolest when I was experimenting with these. The fact that the swords come out of nowhere and just start flashing your enemy, is insanely awesome. But yeah, it's just a really cool sword. And let's just finish it off there and spawn a new one. So this is where I want to show off my third favorite out of the water guns, and it is the Aqua Zapper. Before that movement right there you saw, that one whirlpool makes bosses like King Slime a complete joke. And yes, you may be like, well, you may not get it at this point, which I'm assuming, not consuming, I'm assuming you get it with Meteorite. Yeah, you wouldn't really get it, but it's still such a powerful weapon. Like, why wouldn't you even try to go back and fight these bosses? And what if you needed the weapons or the items from it later on? You don't always have to fight the boss and then beat it at one time. So I find it a really cool boss, and yeah. So I'm just gonna kill this, and I'm not being modest. So I'm just gonna use some of the other weapons, not just that powerful one. Gonna use a mix of all of them. And the fact that it has tons of range, I say, is another very, very good movement about it. So let's get to my ammo crate, and this is my top 3. These will be my 3 tops. Then I gotta say, from what I've seen, this will be my 5th. This one is my 7th. This is my 6th. I just like the fact that it shoots 2 water bolts. I find it kind of cool. This one I originally thought was way cooler, and I think it beats that and beats this. But it just doesn't beat this, because the wooden sprinkler, you get right off the bat, and it gets to, like, slam a tree down, which I find awesome. So the next 5 we will be looking at is these 5. And my favorite one, which is the Fluid Soaker. Sound Wave, not Soaker. Said that wrong. Okay, so let's summon the Eye Cthulhu and show you how it's done. The Lava Shark. I love this one, and it's not my favorite, but it's one of mine. It's just too short range. It doesn't have the range you would like, unless my game is lagging. But it does lots of damage, very quick. It's the opposite of a water gun, even though it uses water, and it shreds things like Eye Cthulhu. So, yeah, that's a pretty good one. What would I rate it? Considering it does like 60 damage, I'm pretty sure it will get you through pre-hard mode and hard mode. You wouldn't really use it for pre-hard mode, but you would use it more for hard mode. So, I say it's really good. This is my second favorite, the Ichor Rainer. It actually may be my favorite. I still haven't really decided. But the damage on this thing is so crazy, and the fact that it inflicts Ichor just makes it literally one of my favorite weapons. And if it was later on in the game, in like the actual Terraria game, as a ranged weapon, range would be one of my favorite classes. But since it isn't, can't really say much about range. But the water gun class really does add it. And the fact that it shoots Ichor like this one, but it shoots it at way more of a damaging pace. So this one is like the baby version of the Ichor Rainer. So why is this one even on the list if there's already a better one? And let's just say, I don't even know why I put it on the list. I think it's just the fact that they decided to make the water guns do Ichor damage. Just kind of sold me there. But other than that, I don't really see its power. And I would way rather just use this for a lot of the game. Such a cool weapon. And I'm gonna do these ones before I start. This one is my least favorite. Actually, nah. I take that back. It's above all of these. This one is above you. and you. This one is my favorite weapon. So, as you can see this, from what I remember, I like the Aqua Zapper more because I think it's an earlier one. But the Lava Shock is kind of making me change my opinion. I don't think I've ever done that, but I think these are at a tie. Which means we have two more. Which one's gonna take first place, which I already told you, is the Fluid Sound Wave, and I'll show you why in a sec, and why this one does not take first place, but does take fourth place. So, let's get another boss in. Yay! Okay, so, time to show you why I think the Titanium Revive, I don't even know how to pronounce this, isn't my favorite. It's because it has a pretty basic thing. Yes, great damage. You've already seen some of the damage from the other ones that are way crazier, and for the point in the game where you get it, yeah, it's more crazy. This one, I like it, and I think it would be better on something like Eater or World. But, as I'll show you in a sec with the sound wave thing, it just gets outclassed by weapons already at the point. And yes, for me, made out of titanium and you would use on the destroyer, I say it's still a pretty good one. But let me show you the better reason for this. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm not really the smartest person. But let me just... hold on. I'm just quickly checking to see if there's any corruption on the side. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this video, and I want you guys to tell me if you want to see more like this or not. So yeah, tell me if you ever want to see more of this, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I'll be talking still, but like, I might as well do it. Also, I recommend watching my friend's channel, Multi-Time Gaming. I may give him a shout out another time, but just search up Multi-Time Gaming. He's a smaller YouTube channel, but I bet you'll like his content. I guess there is no corruption. And since there is no corruption, I think a better boss would be Skeletron. So as you can see, it just shreds his skull, shreds his hands, but it feels like, for titanium armor, it feels like it could be doing better. Against Skull, it has no pierce, other than when the thing bursts, but that means the things have to be close together. That's why I was trying to show you Eater Souls. Or Eater, well, it's not Eater Souls, that's the enemy. But yeah, other than that, it's just kind of, you kind of walk around to one side of the map, and it crushes. But here's the real reason I wanted to show you this. My favorite one, and probably the strongest, is this one. And why, you may ask? Because it has pierce. May not be that great on a single target, unlike this, where you can obviously see that the damage numbers are popping up more. It's able to pierce on almost anything. Has a large attack window. Very short. And what I mean by large attack window is, I mean, it's like an insanely big area of hitting. But yeah, I think that's gonna do the rest of the video. So, hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. And if you did, please consider subscribing. I recently got a couple more subscribers from the internet and like friends and stuff, but I want to get more subscribers that I don't know. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy my other videos, and that's about it. But as you guys see the ranking, this is a biased ranking of the ones I showed. Oh my gosh, I actually almost forgot about the slime gun. But this is a ranking of what I showed. And one last thing. The reason I hate the slime gun in this. The reason I hate the slime gun. Let me just quickly grab the icon. The reason I hate it is because of this. Why didn't they code in any damage physics to it? It literally can't damage him. It literally can't damage him. Don't mind that, that was a joke. But as you see, it does nothing. So that's the only reason. But other than that, my favorite weapon is actually probably the Ichor Rain. Now that I think about it. It's such a unique weapon. Totally not like the Daedalus Stormbow. And the fact that it just inflicts Ichor makes it better. So here is my tier list of the ones I showed. And at the back is that. But yeah, these two guns I kind of took off the tier list because similar to the water gun. The swimmer gun is literally just this. So yeah, this is the end of the video. See you guys next video when I do another one of these types. Tell me if you guys saw something in this mod I missed and you want me to go over. But if I didn't and you guys are content with the video, please consider subscribing. Comment the next mod I should do and what I should do next, and yeah, goodbye.